Hello people in the house doing. Today we're starting a new campaign, Neutral Ireland. So basically we are playing as Ireland during World War Two and they said World War One. Obviously I've given Ireland tiny bit more manpower. Haven't done really much else. Give Ireland a tiny bit of steel, but that's really it. Didn't do anything, don't have any cheats on or anything like that. So yeah, let's just click on national focuses. Obviously, I think the Constitution. Yeah, we'll go for the Constitution of Ireland. Obviously, I have something else on that lessons the research time for things too, just so the game won a tiny bit more spoiler. So obviously, we do have a turn of affairs the way, but 20% communist and everything like that. So yeah, let's start. I don't think any other part of the world will be any different. Italy, victory by any means. Right, this is the World of 56 mod, just to say. Excuse me, but what? Is that Austria? That's Austria, isn't it? No, that's not that. The Polish Lithuanian. Oh, good Christ. Oh, good Christ. I thought that was Austria. Apparently, I did click random for half of the countries. Random countries, I did click random. Finland seems like it's going. But half the USSR has been taken. You go straight away for the Great Purge. People forced. Very good, Estonia. So yeah, let's get started. Oh, research. Forgot about the research. Damn it. I sat here doing that. Right, pause the game for a second. 5 research slots. No, 4, sorry. That was 5. So obviously, the basic research. We could have went for doctrine, but it's not really important. I don't I haven't historical AI turned off, so anything could happen. Somebody could just randomly declare war on us. 25% research buff. My Jesus Christ, that's because I'm an expert economist. That's good. Obviously, we have 1 division. Obviously, we're going to farm the XP out of it. Hugh McNeil, please, thank you. Damn it. Obviously, this game will be a bit laggy. Don't know what else is going to happen. Oh, we need to set up a military. Oh, we do have a decent gun production. 10. What else can we do? Oh, well, industry. So, yeah, give Ireland just 2 oil and a bit of steel, but that's not really it. As you can see, the only thing we had here was 1 aluminium. So, let's build up Dublin, I suppose. Civilian factory too. So obviously Ireland remain neutral in World War Two. We're not going to really do much here unless we get attacked. Because, like historically, France could go communist. The guarantee, but that's very quick, really. Like Britain's going democracy. I thought Britain would probably go a bit haywire. Like Sweden could go fascist. Anything like that could happen. As we've seen with the Polish Lithuanian combat. I don't know how the hell you formed that. I probably click random. Like I just went down the thing and just click random, and that's what happened. So obviously Germany would be probably Germany. Nothing would probably interesting what happened. The USSR doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere. But keep an eye on America. Is Iceland even? Yeah, Iceland's a thing in this game. What does Iceland have in power from resources? It has nothing, right? 1 military. It's actually nearly better off than Ireland. We could get our military is. We'll focus not yet on that. We'll get a good stockpile of guns. So. We will train another division, how about that? Actually, wait. We have 9 batteries, which is good. We will have to get a naval vicinity, so when the Irish Constitution's finished. So, that will be that. Obviously, we will stay democratic. Now, plus 50 political power, so we have 25 at the moment. So, expand the navy. How long would that take? 25 days. Yeah, I just want to get a military a naval dockyard. We probably should have went for establishing like I don't know, we could get attacked. Like I know we probably would do that. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, what's this? Oh, this formal Celtic unit. That's never going to happen. We literally won't be able to take out the United. We can go for total equality. 80 political power, Jesus. Ireland's waiting back in the political power. It's the game crashed, I think it has. No, it hasn't. The militarization of the Wineland. So with this focus, take our time with them. So with this focus, it will go through national focuses very quickly, but that's really to stop lag too. And there's one other thing I done just to say, and I didn't phone the Polish the way they done on their own. Like, good God, I didn't think they would do that on their own, but I got with a Tana Tuba in Mongolia just to save lag. What's the 3 decisions we can do? I want to probably get a... Can I get a silent workforce? Is that something I can get? Best thing to go for is popular figurehead Douglas Hyde. Stupidity needs to go up. We could get a bit more political power for into it. Yeah, probably the best. Let me see. We could go for military terrorist. What's the first thing we should go for? I think military terrorist to be the best thing to go for. 150 political power. No, I don't know. Douglas Hyde probably the best. I don't know. Doesn't look like anything else probably weird will happen, don't we? But the historical AI is off. Purge the military union. Long live the king. Okay, Albania. End the Great Depression. Last game I played of Order 56 Greece were fascists. So. Obviously, Spain will be in the Civil War soon. How's America? How's the land of the free? Continued the New Deal. Why the good is the good with democracy. We still need 400 weapons. We have a very good economy, I have to say. Like, I love to play music. Why are we not getting any army XP? What the fuck? Is it because... we'll just go down to this level. And we'll stay at this level. Because, oh god, we actually have a good land military factories. It's civilian factories are very good. Obviously we're building one house, so... thing going anyway. It would take a while. 8 of April 1932. That's not too bad. I don't have one division at the moment. 60%. 100 political power. I wish I could do some 400. Maybe we could ban fascism, but that will put down at this a bit. Less than 30%. When's the next election? 1937. So next year, I think we'd be grand. Along if it goes up any higher, then we will have to intervene. But I think I probably should go for captain of industry force. I don't know. Like, it's so hard to choose what to do first. Probably should go for smooth talker too. Do we need anything else? Do we have anything else to build? Obviously, we have a 1 division. We have a fighter. Well, but we won't be able to build. Oh god, that's just like my computer's a toaster, literally. Never focus, please. I should probably wait for the economy stuff first, but obviously I'm stupid. So we do need to get naval dockyards for 1 for at least convoys, and then we will. I want to get at least 1 ship, which should have been something we should have resolved, but apparently not. I suppose we stop training because we just take up equipment. Obviously stay in Dublin just in case. I will push to the border. The British are still on the border, right? We enforce the empire. We actually have more war support than the British Empire, but I suppose that makes a bit of sense. Because Ireland wasn't in the Great War, so... Well, Ireland was in the Great War, but obviously didn't really get affected as much as the British. How are we looking? We're doing alright. This probably would take a long time, but I don't. It probably, as soon as the war gets started, it seems like when war starts. But obviously we have no plans to go to war, so the path we're going to go down. Obviously we're going to stay democratic. We claim the tree. That gives us. I should have waited for that. That would actually be not too bad to go for industrial. If we ever get this, so we'd be golden. The state literally would flourish. I think we probably would go for American investors. Yeah, that seems like the best thing. Battleship focus. I don't think we will have a huge navy. And again, we probably will go for American. We could go for Japanese. Obviously, these are the communist fascists. Obviously, we'll be going on freedom for offences against the State Act. Declare Irish neutrality. Obviously, it kicks out. We could have a manpower down to 50%, but then we get island defences. While we will fight, which is unbelievably good. Don't know there are people, sorry. Wait, we could remove the spirit Irish neutrality, but I don't know. Plan W, the British will ask us when war kicks off, do we want to join the Allies, and then will offer us Northern Ireland. So what does Northern Ireland has aluminium, but we have aluminium too. So they actually have more than us, but if we had that, at least our economy would flourish a bit. We're probably losing a good lot. I hope not, because we don't have much to spare. We actually don't have much. So see if we will look at the British ship. What? See that we're going to get a better research. See if we will look at the British ship. I just want to build that 2 steel. I wonder what that. Maybe we should build a cruiser, but a cruiser would take a lot more money. I just want a ship, just to, I suppose, patrol the seas. Yeah, I suppose that I have to do it, really. It's 1990. We'll get an up-to-date one, but how long will that take? That'll take a while. We'll see. That'll be down the line. We'll wait for our naval. Oh god, we have what? I probably will regret this, but we will go for popular figurehead, just for the extra stability, extra military factory output, extra political power too. We really do need. Yeah, there we are. We sort it a bit faster now. I don't know what we do now. 94. I'm tempted to get that. I'm tempted. Should I just go down and look for the ship? I probably should start with doctrines. I don't think Master Assault would do. Grand Battle Plan would probably do. Yeah, that'd be probably the best thing to do. That'd probably be the best thing. Really just want this to be finished. Well, yeah, because yeah, at least we get a bit of extra research. They actually, yeah, you've actually got shred back very quickly, I have to say. Yeah, well, Alan's actually doing very well here. I have to say, 7 guns a day really is really good. That's actually really, really good. Not gonna lie to you, that's actually really good. Home defense. Obviously, they have tons more than us. Expand the navy, fantastic. Oh, look at the murder factories. What do we want? The first amendment to the Constitution. Do we have to get that first? What does that give us political power? That gives 100 political power, then we're set. 60. Yeah, I suppose unlocks the Emergency Powers Act. Just what to. Before this video ends, we can get Michael Joe Costello, or we could get US passes the Neutrality Act, or we could get a military terrorist. We could get the capital industry. Like, there's so many things to choose from here. Civilian economy probably too won't be the best thing to do. I wouldn't want if we go to early mobilization, would that just make it worse? It actually not be too bad. Right, so obviously this probably will book up our economy altogether. No, we'll actually be grand. We're not going to put any more steel. I'm just going to get a few. So the 3rd of April 1936. Obviously we have 66%, 65%, good God, naval efficiency. Right, so we have 30 convoys, which is really good for Ireland. Let's put it that way. Oh God, we're going to be finished this already. Probably should go for what do we have actually? That's really good. Industry. That's really good. I think that's really good. In such speed. That's decent now to say. Infantry. Fort Cork motorised. I don't think Ireland will be a motorised country. Medium. Hard and Wolf. Probably here. Don't think Ireland we will have much for that. I would say we only have about 2 or 3 planes. Yeah, there's Hound and Wolf. Like that would be good, but naval research would probably be the best thing. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Oh God, that is actually really good. Infrastructure speed too. My good God, that's actually really good. Not gonna lie to you, that's really good. We should have probably not taken the focus because Ireland does gain political very much, especially because half of the country's proud Fianna Fáil. So yeah, I suppose when this is done, don't know how many political power we probably have then. But we're supposed to call it there. Maybe we'll do another video. I probably should train the unit. 21 guns. I suppose we're not in any hurry, I suppose you could say. Because we're not likely. The British are not even caring where it's happening. 100 and something political power, right? 102, 112. So we could go for Fianna Fáil. But what's the fun? Well, so what's the treaty? When do we get the treaty ports? Begin industrial build up, right? Industry. We wait for that. We should have probably waited for that before. Expand the air force. Does that give it? Oh God, that actually gives us good. Like there's so many. I'm like a kid in the candy shop. I don't know what to choose. Should I focus on Fianna Fáil or should I focus on this? I suppose I'll focus on the air force. Even though I don't need it, I'll probably just get the air bases just in case I do need it. Probably worldwide. We do have a stockpile now, it's good. April Day is really good actually for even for Ireland. Like this unit's really prepared. And that's really good. That's actually good enough. 4 kilometers now, that could be better, but let's just basic. Okay, that's going to help us a lot more. Support equipment too. That's going to help us. We should have probably went for industry. Now here's the thing. I usually go for this. So yeah, we'll go for that. But excuse me, Bob. Obviously we're going for that. We could go. We'll probably get the focus maybe to do just in case. That would take a while, but 100. I could get that. They could just kid in the candy shop. I should probably get refineries and all. It's steel refineries too. Steel mills, yeah. Just in case, we probably should. But no harm to have them. Just in case we do need them. No harm to have them, because Ireland probably will need a lot. Leadership projects in the Soviet Union. Not any concern to us. Creating an army. Just wanted to see what they were up to, but apparently they want to create an army. My good Jesus Christ, the British Empire built up very quickly. Like, that alone. Compared to Ireland, like, compare the stats. 8 civilian factories, 31 convoys, 1 military factory. That's it. You know, it's inevitable. We have infrastructure built at least. So we have 8 out of 10, which is really good. We have a good, decent. We're going to get an airbase here. There's 3 airbases already here. We got the 2. We're not using, like, we could use as soon as we get. I suppose we could add the one. Yeah, because we're only using 2 steel. I suppose it won't kill us to put that in. If we do need steel, I suppose we can trade for, because we are industrial power. So I'm just waiting for the political power to go up. It is really slow. My apologies. But I think we should go for Captain of Industry first. Because it will benefit us in the long run if we do need civilian factories or infrastructure to build. Like, it's better to build, because at this moment in time, the reason why I try to build up infrastructure is it's faster to build in Dublin and Leicester and that area than this in Connacht or Munster. But Ireland is actually really actually decent infrastructure. But okay, here we are. Is the political power. I think we'll be alright into the next election. I don't think we'll get cooled or anything. We could actually, because you don't know. I don't know what could happen. Anything could happen. Right, so Seamus Nemus, get in here. Will that help us a tiny bit with our infrastructure? It probably will. How quick is it? Infrastructure plus 10. That's really actually good. That's actually pretty good. If we had a silent workforce, we'd be done and dusted. But we do have huge amount of political power. Now, political power stability, but we don't have good war support. But as I said, I give the tiny bit of political power to Ireland just to show, like, this would be the size of the Irish army. Suppose around this time, it'd be 135,000 strong. So, you know, just kind of wanted to show that. Like, at the moment in time, we have one unit with 9k divisions. Like, that's not really right. But this is what Ireland starts off with. Expand the air force. Maybe we just wait for this to be over and then we cut it there. We do have a decent bit of fuel, I have to say. Like, it will take a long time. It will take a long time for the clock to tick by, and it might be boring in some episodes. I'm really just taking. I think we should go for Japanese fighters because maybe they'd be better. Can Japanese aircraft mission? I don't know. Opinion is maybe Japanese. We could go for American, not British. I know I don't really want British. Bomber control fighter. We obviously meet fighters. We don't meet that many. We meet only about 6 or 7. I'd be happy enough with 6. Ireland joins the aircraft development. I'd be happy enough with Ireland's just 2 or 3 aircraft. If we could get 2 or 3 aircraft just to defend the coast, I suppose you could say. Like, Ireland in real life during this time only have about 4 aircraft. Military aircraft, which were propeller planes, like, completely out of date. But and the reason why I just wanted to do the Air Force, just in case, we might as well do it because we could have done training, you know, that gives us our experience too. Right, so I start industrial build up. So yeah, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you will enjoy this episode. I really will just want to do a neutral Ireland one, just to see what happens in the world, as we can see at the moment. To see what's going on. The Wideland happened, obviously. Ethiopian. Oh my Jesus, that's actually a big. Construction's done. Fantastic. Alright, so we just picked this and then we end the okay, that's a bit out of our reach. Like, it's Great War armor. We could get one of them. We could. That'd be so stupid going around. Okay, that's not a war. Don't know why you made war, but for the tires, I suppose. We go for radio. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and bye.